This is the problem. This is it. This is the problem. It's the music. No, it's Candy Crush. Let's turn it off. Let's turn our music off. Candy Crush. No, no more Candy Crush. No, none for me. Okay. It's a problem in America now. It started over in Great Britain and over there across the waters that we don't see every day, but now that it's here, we have to address it. We're being subliminally persuaded that Candy Crush is okay. We're being subliminally persuaded that we can continue wasting time and effort and valuable resources in playing Candy Crush. We're being tricked, however, into addiction, and we're being held back, and we shouldn't be held back anymore. It's Candy Crush that's holding us back, and we need to stop playing Candy Crush. This epidemic-causing game has caused us to be inefficient. We need to stop playing it. We need to build support for those of us who've played it and cannot stop. We also need to stop wasting precious time playing the game. And we need to require that the company that did the game be investigated. Candy Crush stands in opposition to the American way of life. Take, for instance, Trayvon Martin. The case has been aired, and in the aftermath of the case, we see that juror B5737, she had no clue, no concept, totally oblivious to what was going on in her surroundings, dangerous surroundings, because her Candy Crush addiction had her not to read the newspaper, had her not to watch the news, had her not to communicate to her peers that would potentially warn her of this danger. This game is very targeted. When the maker of the game was questioned, he said that he had a very targeted audience. That target audience was women, ages 25 to 55. He said now, since the game has gained popularity, and now that it's available across many devices, that the game is now affecting everyone on every age level, everywhere. It's the highest grossing game on Facebook. It's a free game that's making more money than any other game that was free. What we need to do is we need to spend time reacquainting ourselves with the American way. And one way we can do that is by listening to the First Ladies of America for the past decade, who've taught us and told us many things that were important for us to remember as we go through the day today. First Lady Michelle Obama, she said, get out and get moving. That was her cause. Candy Crush will have you inefficient. It will have you immobile. I myself will sit in the bathroom playing Candy Crush without needing to go to the bathroom, and my legs go numb. But more importantly, I'm not doing anything. Laura Bush, she started the No Child Left Behind campaign, and we're leaving our children behind. We're introducing them to this drug, to this conflict, to this issue. If we can't stop ourselves, how are we going to stop our children? Barbara Bush, she started her campaign for family literacy. We're playing a game that has no value. It's not numbers, it's not letters, it's colors. And if all we can do is recognize shapes and colors, aren't we kindergartners again? Nancy Reagan, she advocated for alcohol and drug abuse advocacy for young people. We need to go back there. We need to start with our young people. Don't let them start. I want you to imagine Candy Crush as an addiction. I want you to know Candy Crush is an addiction. I want you to do something about your addiction, or the addiction of your friends. If we win in this fight against this addiction, albeit a very comical and one that the media is not really telling us is very dangerous, maybe it might spill over to heroin. Maybe it might spill over into crack, or any other addiction, gambling. Let's plan on not wasting any more time. Let's plan on not anymore forsaking our involvement in society. Let's be helpers one of another. So what I suggest to you, my audience, is to get out. Get up like Michelle Obama says, and get moving. Don't let Candy Crush any longer hold you back. You can use it, but don't abuse it. Help someone else to stop. It's not easy for me. Most people I spoke to, they said that their Candy Crush addiction was the #2 problem with the game. It is my #1 issue. And I hold each and every one of us accountable to do better in society and stop wasting time playing games.